The world we once knew has been lost to shadow. Was it sundered in fire and brimstone? Drowned in flood and rain? Was it tragic decadence? A great fall? Unspeakable corruption? Or did the awakening of magic destroy our world? No one knows for certain. Reach through the shadowy mists. Find a fragment of land infested with shadowy corruption, yet lit enough to find your way. Find a creature of light, a sylph. They are friendly and willing to guide you. Perhaps the two of you can find other survivors. Perhaps this land can serve as a shelter. Perhaps together you can build a sort of haven. Forge friendships to save the world.
Hello, and welcome to the Unleashed Games weekly playtest, where you join me, Idvina, CEO of Unleashed Games Live, as we play through the latest build of Haven, Forge Friendships to Save the World. Haven is a family-friendly fantasy RPG in the style of World of Warcraft, where it's all like the multi-class fun without the grind or long play times. We call it an MMO light. Designed for you to be able to go on dungeon runs with your kids. You heard that right. I have kids myself, and I have lots of friends that I'd love to be able to hang out with, but it's sometimes hard, especially when they live on other sides of the country. But I'd really love to be able to go on high adrenaline, adventure-y fun with my friends and family at the same time in like a small group setting and take down bosses and explore deep, dark dungeons. And that's the type of game that we've been trying to build since we were founded in 2022. Thank you so much for being here. We stream, we play this game every week on Friday, though we won't be playing next week because I will be out at DICE and then subsequently going out to Los Angeles. There's going to be like 2 weeks of funkiness, but we should be back on the 20th. We actually have a guest scheduled. I may be stepping off of a red eye. It's going to be great. It's going to be fine. But regardless, there is no stream next week. But if it's your first time joining us, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate everybody who comes along for the ride to kind of see and explore what it is that we're doing. And we're trying to do things a little bit differently. We're developing out in the open. Some people say it's bad. I think it's pretty great. But we've been building this game with the community for a couple of years now, and we love getting your live feedback on our gameplay. If you help us find a bug, we actually have a whole QA team that tracks these streams, and we take in those bugs and those recommendations and put them into Jira and that whole workflow. So please, feel free to chat us up and give us your thoughts and what you think of the game as we're playing it. Because what we do also on this stream is that we bring on really, really cool guests to join us to play. And our guest this week is someone who actually played our game. I will have to try to remember how long ago. We have that playtest actually on our YouTube channel. You can actually browse, watch it. But Ayla Derrick of Cave Bear Games crushed it and was probably one of my favorite playmates building a village. Ayla, I'm so excited for you to come and make trouble again.
Hello, I'm so excited to be back. Yeah, I think it was about like maybe a year and a half ago. I mean, I've only been in the industry like 2 years, so it was less than 2 years ago. Um, I'm super excited to be back. I love MMOs. You know, it's a tough time for MMOs in the industry right now, new ones at least, and I'm really, I'm really excited
It's
to
always
be,
been a tough time for MMOs, though.
I know. Yeah, I'm excited to be at least tangentially involved in Haven. I think a family-friendly MMO is a great idea. Maybe little known fact, I actually do have a child. I have a son. I don't know if he would be interested in playing. He doesn't really have thumbs.
Hello, friend. Cats on keyboards are, expectations.
And it is early in the morning for him as well. If you look at his face, he doesn't seem very happy to be here.
Very
Anyway, he'll be here for a little bit
What is,
until he decides to go. His name is Naruto
hello, Naruto.
because he's orange.
That
Yep.
fits.
Yeah.
Fits. We actually had a ramen place open up near us called Ichiraku Ramen.
Cute.
Again, only natural. Orange.
Yeah. Indeed. We actually didn't give him his name. The shelter did, but we figured it'd fit. So we kept it.
It is very, very fitting. We love him. We already have a fandom building for Naruto.
Great. Fantastic. He will appreciate that. He's a cutie.
Absolutely. So thank you for having your cat with us. That is, I'm going to just keep pulling up the Naruto name on the ticker because every time I see him. But I'm so glad that you're going to be able to jump back in because you were with us around a dark time where we had just come out of a dark time where we couldn't make updates to our game. Right. And I had to learn how to be a server engineer and a build engineer.
Wow.
Somebody from our community joined our team and jumped in and played. He played the game. He loved it. He's been helping us ever since. He showed me how to make changes to the game. Suddenly, a lot has unlocked. So I'm really excited. But one thing is that we went from being a funded team to being a volunteer team as we're not funded anymore. Money. I mean, we built something really great with it, but we ran out of our funds, and now I'm for it, out of pocket and trying to keep costs low. But you have a very different take on volunteer work. Ayla, would you share for the group?
Yeah, well, I think obviously, Irina, you are not you're very aware of the state of the games industry, especially in North America, where you are located and where I was located until very recently. It's not great out there. And if you are someone who has been in the industry for an extremely long time, you are having difficulty finding a job. And if you are someone who has just joined the industry and wants to join the industry, you are having an even rougher time. And that was me 2 years ago. And back when I was, in the first playtest here with you guys, I was a very new junior, but I was doing well on LinkedIn and we had met and, I joined you here, but I have been kind of doing the same work for these 2 years, which is helping kind of support juniors trying to enter the industry and just make games because that's what we all want to do in the games industry, no matter our experience level. We just want to make games. And so Cave Bear Games for me is, I'm the founder and creative director of Cave Bear Games, which is a video game development studio. And we developed a game called Plantasia over the course of a year and a half. It is on Steam.
It's available on Steam.
Yes, it is done. It's a little game that sits at the bottom of your computer screen, idle game, and you grow gardening. You grow like houseplants. It's very cute. But we did that with an entirely junior and entirely volunteer team. So none of us were paid, including myself. We did have a rev share agreement, which is more common we're seeing. But I'm paying that out soon, and it's like between $100 and $200 depending on the person. It's not a lot of money. That was never our goal to make a ton of money. It would have been cool, but we weren't expecting it. And so we're not disappointed. We are only what's the opposite of disappointed? Enthused, excited about it.
It did well considering the marketing budget, but it's a great litmus test for what it takes for an indie team to put something together. How long did it take for you to build Plantasia?
About a year and a half. Yeah, I think we
Start to finish?
around a year we released into early access, and then we did our final release in September, which was about a year and a half. Yeah, and so that was great, and that was awesome. And yes, you're right. It was a good litmus test. And what I learned along the way was we were not the only ones doing this. We were not the only ones who had an entirely volunteer team of juniors making a game, but also not even juniors, just even I've gotten to know other studios that are laid off AAA devs who are tired of the layoffs and just want to make their own game with a little bit more stability, even if it means not necessarily being paid. And so it's prevalent around the industry. And that's what Cave Bear Games does now. We are actually in the middle of transitioning into a nonprofit. We are going to be changing our name very slightly. Yeah. So we're not going to be Cave Bear Games anymore. We're going to be Cave Bear something else. And I don't want to announce that quite yet. But we are fully dedicating ourselves to supporting these indie teams that are doing this unpaid work, as well as the juniors and other volunteers that are willing to join them. And so that's what we do. We have a bunch of resources. We have a community, obviously, in our Discord. And as we become a nonprofit, we will have the ability and the resources to hopefully do quite a lot more to make a real, true impact on the industry.
Incredible.
Just give you a little taste of something that we are doing that I'm very, very excited about. It'll take a while. It's a big project, but we are making some really good ground on it. Is I am working with lawyers to figure out a way to make contracts more accessible to unfunded teams. Contracts are, as I'm sure you are aware, but for our audience, really, really important for both the studio and the volunteers, their protection, their safety. But it's, they cost lawyer money, and lawyers are very expensive. And so when you have a budget of exactly $0, contracts tend to not get done. And while I understand the reasoning for that, and I did not have contracts with my team for a while, I got lucky with a pro bono lawyer, but not all of us can get lucky like that. And so hopefully this resource will be able to provide these contracts at very little to no cost. So wish us luck with that.
And quite honestly, sad times, but I feel like a lot of the friction in the games industry in general is around making deals and signing contracts.
Yeah.
And the amount of like proof that you need to provide in order to be able to get those dollars. But at the same time, the game industry has given so many dollars to people who have like very little to show for it at the end of the day.
Wasted it, yeah.
People who are actually making really cool products and shipping, in silence or being not supported. And they're not like expensive teams either. And like we're economically in a period where we should be seeing a renaissance in games.
We should be.
Because all of these people were laid off from their jobs. So what else are they going to do? They're going to create because they're creators at the end of the day. And they want to make games, and the challenge and the powers and the people who are willing to set aside their like, I'm only working for myself, to coming into that team mindset, which is like what you need to learn in order to, to make games, is like, how do you work on a team where you could disagree on something but build something amazing? And
I think we are in a renaissance. I think it's just being overshadowed by the devastation in the industry and overshadowed by the money going in a different direction. I'm hoping the people with the money figure that out sooner rather than later, but I'm not counting on it. In our community, we have over 150 studios, and we are not a cumulative list. We are probably a very minority of the actual list of studios doing this unpaid. Hopefully, obviously, my goal is to kind of bring all of them together eventually, but 150 just at a start is over 150. I haven't done a count recently. Is a really
much working on your first project, even if it's not successful, or if you don't make it to the finish line, you learn so much on the way.
Exactly. And my whole thing is like, people can obviously make games on their own for portfolio pieces, and that's totally a valid way to do things. But if they want a game or a job in the industry or a career in the industry, they are going to need to know how to work on a team. They need those team collaboration skills. And so that is another thing that the studios offer. And most of these studios, once they do have a contract, are on some sort of rev share or equity basis. Not all of them, but some of them. I would say most of them. And so it's not
because with the rate of like teams getting cut after a game is released, like they've been doing those shenanigans for like maybe I shouldn't be so glib about this very industry that's employed me for 27 years.
Yeah.
But like they've been pulling those shenanigans for years. Like, the game was successful or the game wasn't successful. Either way, everybody's lost their jobs. And it was less stable working in games than it was
absolutely
working in the military and moving base to base.
Yeah, military. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, at least with the military, you're getting paid the whole time, but
it doesn't matter your employment.
Yeah, the difference here is it's just people want to be here no matter what. They just want to make games no matter what. And I'm not here to advocate for you listener out there in the world to start your own indie studio and take that massive risk. I don't advocate for that. But if you do, I'm here to support you in that. And I'm here to help in whatever ways that I possibly can. And so really excited for Cave Bear to become a nonprofit very soon in the next couple of months as we work through legal stuff. Thank you. And start partnering with people and businesses and entities that share our values and hopefully gather some, resources and money maybe to be able to do some cool things to support you guys. Yeah.
Tanya wishes you luck.
Thank you, Tanya.
It's so awesome the work that you've been doing and the fact that you've been partnering with Amir Satvat, who has his own resource network for finding a job. And I've always been of a mind, and I tell this to my team, we could either send a resume into the dark and hope for a response back, or every rejection or every silence is a knife in the heart, or we can take agency over our own fate and try to build a game that we can release together. And, actually release it the way that we want to release it and make it look like what we want it to look like.
It's really empowering. It is, as someone who has done it herself now with Plantasia, it's probably the most rewarding experience I've ever had. I'm not very money driven, money influenced. In fact, I am the opposite. And so to me, it being free of that stress, of that money stress, we didn't look for funding. We didn't have to worry about what the stakeholders wanted. And obviously we were in a privileged position to be able to do that, but it was very freeing. It was really exciting to not have to worry about that and only focus on what we wanted the game to look like. And it's a cute game. It's a good game. I'm really proud of it. Our whole team is really proud of it. It was a great time. And
monetization patterns in there and compromising values just for the sake of your D7 retention.
Yeah, we do have a little gotcha-like system in there, but it is fully in-game. It's not, real money at all. It's just the money you make in game, and you can pull seed packets and you can rip them open for, hopefully rarer seeds or cool looking seeds. I think it's fun. I play Infinity Nikki, so I've been recently introduced to Gotcha, and I unfortunately do enjoy it. But it's all with Plantasia. It's all in game. It's not, we don't take any money. The game itself is like $8 or something like that. It's pretty cheap.
And $8
small game
supports an indie team. So
true.
Y'all, it's linked in chat. Please go find Plantasia on Steam, support Cave Bear Games, and add a couple pennies to their royalty checks.
Yeah, a couple pennies. Thank you. Yeah, we're splitting it like 15 ways or something like that. But it is a cute little game. It works. It's stable. It's I think we have like over 500 different looking plants, and then we have like a stat system in there, so there's like billions of actual combinations and stuff like that. Anyway, check it out if you want.
They're super into Infinite Craft right now. They've been playing through that, but we were also talking about what does the planting and farming gameplay look like in Haven. Maybe we should talk about that when we play.
I would love to talk about that. I love that. I think I probably have strong opinions on that, actually, that you may or may not agree with, depending on what direction you've taken it. But I would love to chat about that.
Yeah. Well, do you want to play a game?
I would love to play a game.
That's what we're here for. All right.
Yay!
So, do you want to share your screen? Oh, you got your screen shared. I can just like jump right
Yep.
into it. Oh, no, no. That. I know how to use Restream. Totes. Hi, chat. Yes, in playtime.
Create.
So
I am
gonna have a new version.
I think you have a new character. Which one?
No, we haven't character yet, but we're working on character and skin color.
Gotcha. Okay.
Classic character
I
type,
think I did healer last time. I'm gonna do mage this time. I really do love to be a healer, but
you know, do
wait, I
what feels
created
right.
it. Name already exists. Okay.
Oh no, you gotta hit enter world.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Maybe I did do mage last time. I don't actually remember.
Well, you're mage this time. You're pot committed. Yeah, get used to the controls.
Just getting the hang of it.
What do you remember about Haven from last time you played?
I remember this for sure. This doesn't look too different. I mean the spirit girl's new. I don't remember much because my memory is terrible. I'll remember more as we go along. I do vaguely remember being really into the building. And then I do remember we did some fighting. But I honestly don't remember anything. So this will be like a brand new experience for me.
I love it. Tear it apart. Let's go. Yeah.
Quests. Voice acting.
An actual human, not AI.
Yeah, the voice actor in the trailer intro was so good.
Do you know who that is?
No, who is it?
That is Sissy Jones.
Who's that?
The coolest voice actresses. She was the voice in Firewatch. She was in Last of Us. She was Lilith in
Diablo? Oh wait, not Diablo.
No, she was Lilith in Owl House.
Oh, cute. That's awesome. She did a great job. Okay, I got a hatchet.
All right, you're collecting weapons. That's a good start.
Okay, so I don't have to. Oh, I did equip it. Okay.
Yeah, you loot it just.
It's interesting because this is in World of Warcraft style, and obviously World of Warcraft style has the abilities down here at the bottom, but you're also family friendly, and you have building and apparently farming and stuff, and so other tools like a hatchet are going to be required. Do you envision some sort of tool belt, or are they just going to have the tool in their backpack?
Well, currently everybody just gets the basic tool for every trade skill.
Mm-hmm.
But you will be able to have craft higher end, kind of like Minecraft. You can craft higher end pickaxes that give you better stats.
Okay. Cool. I don't have a pick. Oh, but I can mine it anyway. Okay, cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah, the goal is to make it as easy as possible, but give you options for upgrading. The basics everybody can do. There are some conveniences that are worth it.
I'm going to equip my wand again. What attacks? Okay, I have attack. Water bolt. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, water bolts, moderate damage, chills. Okay, chills. Ice. Okay, classic ice mage then. Freeze. Ooh, mirage. Okay. I'm familiar with this. I have played a lot of WoW.
Similar type of things. So yeah, you want a stun and nuke. You're a mage. And then you have some emotes.
I know how to play. No, I don't. I'm actually quite bad at playing,
No.
but I enjoy it.
And the auto attack is just a toggle, so you just turn it on
Okay.
and then focus on your abilities.
Oh, I died? What the heck?
How did you
Why is
die?
he so strong? Okay, let me freeze him. I didn't freeze him last time. That was my bad. Only usable on a chilled target. Okay. All right. Okay, I see the order. I need to do 2, 4, and then 3. I think. Oh, I did it. Oh, yay. I figured it out. Okay, health and mana.
So-
Very cool. Very cool.
Does it feel bad to die, or does it feel good to figure it out?
It made me, I don't know about feeling, but I know that it made me be like, oh, I actually have to like figure out what my skills do.
I'm not just going to be handed the win.
Yeah, so I think there are like definitely 2 types of players, and I have been both of them. Where like one type of player where you really want to get to know your skills, you want to be like one with the character and the class, and like totally know exactly the order to do things. And then, and I will play WoW when I want to do that. And then there will be me when I play Diablo, where I just want to just button mash and not have to think about anything and just burn my way through enemies. So they're 2 different types of games, I guess.
Which one do you prefer?
Well, I like them both. It depends on my mood, right?
Seriously.
If I'm playing with friends, which, I assume that this is the goal, or like family or friends, I would want the way that it does this, like the World of Warcraft style, where I have to get to know the skills, because obviously with my friends, I don't want to be just checked out watching a stream on my other screen like I do with Diablo, right? So I think that
absolutely, like nailed it on the head, because you got to pay attention, otherwise you're going to be a liability.
Exactly.
Oh.
With my are these pets? I love pets. You know what I did? This is a funny story. Oh shit! Oh, that looks really good. That looks really good. Okay, the real question is this going to be like an easy to get mount for everyone, or is this going to be like a really hard mount to get?
No, this is going to be really hard to get mount.
Okay, good. Let's check out the tiger then. I love mounts, but I also love pets. I have a good story about WoW. I started playing WoW and burning
mount. So you got to get off your dragon first before you can.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Tiger. Here's a spectral tiger.
Oh, spectral tiger. Very cute. It's cute. I like it, but I like the other one better. So I started playing WoW in the Burning Crusade expansion way back in the day. And my favorite thing to do was just collect pets. I would spend so much time at the Thunder Bluff auction house and just buying pets up and just having so many in my bank. And I was so excited.
Oh my God,
I wanted.
no. Go back to the right. Go on. Go to the left.
What did I do?
Go up the hill behind you. There's
a cat.
Want to meet. Yeah, go talk to that cat.
He can talk? Oh, I got him. Is it a pet? Yes. Wait, yes. Oh, I fucking love pets, dude. I love pets so much. I love them so much. Have you had, so here's where I was going with that story. Have you had Alex Brazy on here? I know you know him.
Ages ago. But yeah, I should actually bring him back, but yes.
Okay. So for the listeners who don't know, Alexander Brazy is a game designer, similar to Irina here. And he worked on WoW for a while. And one of the many things that he did was he created the pet battle system, which is like the Pokemon in WoW, where you can capture pets just in the world, and then you can train them up and you can battle them. And Alex was one of the first people I met in the industry, and he's a good friend of mine now. Are these like into like teleportation things into?
Yes.
Somewhere?
Multiple zones.
Those ones are scary because they're red. Beacon to Calbilmat's lair. That sounds scary. Beacon to dungeon, less scary. This one's a cactus. That's also Caliban Matt's
That is
lair.
not. That's actually that should be the Gollum desert.
Oh, Gollum Desert. Okay. I think I'll do the dungeon. Anyway, my point is, I hated that system. I hated the pet battle system. It was exactly not what I wanted. I did not like it at all. I did not like that the pets were now like super expensive because they had different stats. And I didn't want to battle them. I just wanted to collect them and have them look cute. And so it was really funny when I met Alex, like right when I joined the industry and learned that he did that. And I was like, you're a phenomenal designer. You did a great job. I hate it. I hate what you did.
Hold on, I'm coming up behind you.
Oh no. What? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't
Oh, we're
want
both
you to-
babies. What are we gonna do? We don't have a tank. We don't have a healer.
No, it's just you and me.
Oh God. They're everywhere. Okay. All right. Can you see who I've targeted? Or is there a way to mark him?
Actually, I can get your target of target. Hold on. If I target you, then I can get the Kraken root.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you pull him, though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. What was mine? It was like 2.
Tozum came and joined us. Oh, we should also buy, by the way.
Is
Oh,
my
wait.
cat?
Did you already pulled?
Oh, I did it. Oh, we have a healer. Yay! Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh God. I'm not prepared anymore.
So it's just firepower, you and me. We got this.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm no longer prepared. Okay, I killed one.
You got to rotate like water bolts, which is 2, and then
Mm-hmm.
afterwards, because then you can chill the target and it does more damage.
Oh, we killed it. Okay, we're good.
Good job. I'm proud.
Listen, you're just gonna have to let me flail about. The thing is with WoW is I've played countless hours, and over the course of so many years and on and off, and I have never once gotten max character.
Whitaker says their wife will love Alex because she is pet battle crazy in WoW.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, he did it for you. Thank him. I hated it. Okay, this is a dungeon, so there are more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's you. I think that was me. I got scared that I had attacked something.
Doing it together. We're a team, you and I.
Yay! I'm so glad to be on a team. I hate it when I'm on my own.
I know. Isn't it the worst when you have to like work on your own on like a lot of text, and all you want is just somebody else in the room with you to make you feel
I know. Well, with writing, you need other people.
Absolutely, because how are you going to know how people are going to take it without having somebody who tells you how people are going to take it?
Exactly.
Die Kraken root. We've
Sometimes
decided
it's not
the Kraken root our mascot.
What? Really?
It's like a plushie out of the Kraken root. What do you think?
It would be interesting.
Hey, octopus plushies are adorable with all their legs.
It would be interesting. I agree. Are these guys respawning? Oh God.
No, I'm pulling more. Oh gosh.
You're killing them really quick. What level are you? What level am I?
I'm level 3. You could know there's you're level 3. Look at your XP
Oh, my
bar.
cat's level 3. I can see his level real easy. I don't know about.
And you can see your level up in the upper left-hand corner with your portrait and your health and mana.
I don't see it. I see my cat's level.
Hold on. Do I have any pets? I don't think I have any pets. I'm not cool like you.
Bummer.
Maybe I'll have to like. Oh, there's a. Come on this way.
I'm coming. I'm right here.
All right. So we're surrounded by this.
I have an axe though.
Okay, well then chop it down.
I am the savior of the day.
There you go. Yay! You chopped it down. You opened it up. Did some lawn mowing.
Yeah, indeed.
This is a good thing. These poor little Kraken roots. They didn't deserve this life.
I mean, I definitely remember these guys. These Kraken roots are not new.
No, not at all. They've been with us since the very beginning.
Yeah, I remember them very squiggly guys.
They are very interesting to animate.
I'm sure they must be rigged up quite a lot.
If you look closely, I think it's actually a septipus.
You think it's a what?
It's a septipus that only has 7 legs, not an octopus.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Ooh, we both hit level 4. Yay, good for us.
The whole floor?
Level
Like
4.
there's another floor?
We need a like a level celebration sound and spell effect.
Definitely.
Right now,
I have no idea what level I am. The music is good also. I know you said before we went live that you got music in the game now, and I heard it in the beginning while we were waiting, and now here right now, and it's really good. I really like it.
Oh, thank you.
I
Tanya
don't even
says,
have to record.
on that note, any UI suggestions or thoughts?
I mean, yes, definitely. I don't know if I will be the best person to articulate this. But doomed wood. What is doomed wood? The heck? To me, these. Well, first of all, I don't understand what these embellishments are. If they feel like embellished, they don't do anything. So I'm not sure what they're there for.
Pretty.
Yeah, I feel like they should do something. And then the action bar here, just the images you have for the moves, I think might be a little too. I don't know if I'm good at articulating this. To me, it feels off. Like they're just like a little bit too similar, but B a little bit maybe too detailed, and then they're scaled down too small. And so I'm not totally sure. Like with number 4, this is a freezing one. This does not look like I can, knowing that it's a freeze, I know that it's trying to depict something like in a block of ice, but that is not what it looks like. And I think it's just, if it was bigger, if it was like blown up, I think it would be obvious that it's maybe a horse or something frozen in a block of ice.
I just think it's like some weird blue glove.
Yeah. And so, and they also they are so on point with the art style that they almost look like they're part of the background rather than like a clickable kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Oh, I think we're going the wrong way. They did respawn. Uh-oh.
Oh, God damn.
Confused.
Well, it's over here. It's over here.
Okay, I'm following you. We're on like this cage of Kraken root. It's Kraken root alley. Okay. Again, we got this. This isn't too scary.
Is he dead? Oh, you killed him already. Oh, there's a big guy over here. Oh, Shadow Dragon. Draco Malfoy, perhaps.
Well, he looks friendly.
I'm going in.
He's attacking me. Oh, we can both like just chain stun him.
Yeah, that was easy. Easy peasy. And there's something over here. Okay, what's he looting? Just a health potion.
All right.
I want a pet. Are you guys gonna, because this is like a family-friendly MMO, are you gonna have like a, because I think of like Palia as like the only other. This doesn't do anything. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I don't know what just happened.
On another platform. And I was trying to like not stand on it until like we talked about it.
Oh, I
then
see. It needed 2 of us, I see.
Yes.
What was I thinking? So Paley is like the only other like family-friendly MMO that I can think of. And I think they're not really targeted as family-friendly. It's more just cozy.
What did you think of Palia?
I really like it, and I keep wanting to go back to it is the thing. I mean, I definitely think it has its issues, but I think it is going in the right direction. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know how it has been recently, but I I think it has potential, and I love what they do, which is what my question was going to be, is I love how they have a big emphasis on like collectibles. Like there's a whole plushie system. They have a plushie trading system, so you can trade your plushie with other characters, which is cool. I really like it. I really liked it overall. And like the no combat thing is really cool to me. Ooh, build site. What do I need? Add? What do I add? Oh, wood. Oh, we need 50 wood? Damn, boy. I got 10 wood.
How much wood do you have? All right. So
10, but I don't know how to.
Just add what you got. But I have no rock.
I'm not sure how to add it to be real. Oh, there. That was weird. Wait, no, it's not. I have 2 rock.
Oh, no, Tozeb got it. Here, help me build it. There we go.
Okay, that adding UI was not my favorite. I don't actually think I successfully added anything. Even though it was like going into the square, I'm not sure. It was cool that we had to build something though. It was cool that we like would have to go back and get resources and stuff. I like that as a goal. Oh, this guy's weird. Wendigo. All right, are we ready? Are we ready up, team?
Roberto says, it looks like you two are playing the same character.
We are.
We don't have character customization yet. And Tanya said you were the best person to articulate it. You're currently playing it.
Indeed, is true. Are we ready up?
But with our game.
I'm casting.
Oh, we're gonna Leroy Jenkins it.
We're Leroy Jenkinsing it.
Oh, Leroy.
He's frozen. I'm not even worried. Oh, he's got a lot of health actually. Never mind. I'm scared. I was wrong.
We just need Tozeb to keep us alive and keep your mana potions. Don't be afraid to use them.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm not like a potions person. Yeah, I'm one of those people who like has a million potions in her bank and never uses them. Oh, I'm gonna die. Healer. Oh, wait, no, we're good. Thanks, healer. You're probably really good at this.
I'm stunning.
Yeah.
Tozeb's a great healer.
I love healing, so I'm jealous of him. Because healing is like if I have to be in a combat game, healing is then I don't actually have to fight. I can just heal people. And I'm a good healer too. I'm a good healer. I'm proud to say that I am good at my job. This guy has a lot of health.
Oh gosh.
You know what? I played a good amount of Albion Online. Are you aware of Albion Online? Yeah.
What do you think of Albion?
Not enough mana. Hold on. They do a very good job at visualizing where the damage is going to go from the boss.
Interesting.
You know, they have a more like higher up camera view, and they are just like really good at visualizing like where the boss is about to strike, and so a lot of the game is being able to dodge those by moving your character. Oh, I died.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, we cannot believe you let me die, healer. This is all your fault, healer. It's always the healer's fault.
Always the healer's fault.
Always the healer's fault. It could not be my fault.
I'm going to try to kite this guy.
Is there a way to get back to you easy?
You could try to get through the dungeon, but there might be respawn. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh.
We failed the dungeon.
I think we need more buffs. We need to build a house instead of building our village.
I want to build a haven.
Oh,
get it?
Into
get it?
End. I love it. I get it.
Yeah.
Rick says you would make a great strategist player in Marvel Rivals, Ayla.
No. No, thank you. I'm okay. I appreciate the thought, though. Healer in chat said that the TBC Classic released last night. Yes, I know that. I know it did. I I might be hopping back on. I love me some Community Classic. I don't know. I'm so busy
Seen the new
right now,
expansion
though.
though with WoW Midnight, like for retail?
Here's my thing. And I know I'm about to go into your building system here. And from what I do remember, it's very, what's it called? What's the right word? Like, you can do whatever you want. You build the walls up, you're building it from scratch.
Mhm.
Here's a hot take. Okay. And it's not personal at all. I haven't built here yet, so I don't know how it's going to be. But I think housing in games, especially like MMOs, large games, has become really common. And I love that. I think being able to customize like a house is really awesome, really fun. And we should be doing that. However, what all of these games have done is they have given you a blank slate and the tools you need to build the house right from the ground up. And what that does is obviously gives you, like, it's a lot of complexity, right? It gives you full freedom to create these amazing masterpieces of houses. And so there are people out there who do just that. They create masterpieces and they're so crazy. And it's obviously very good for social media because people can share their builds and it's super, super cool. And so I fully understand like the reasoning behind it. However, what I think it also does is unfortunately makes it too complex for a lot of players to build something that they feel good about. I am one of those players. I'm just not good at building a house from the ground up. I'm not good at like decorating, but I'm especially not good at like figuring out the layout of like my house. I tried to be a Sims builder and I couldn't do it. I'm just not good at it. And so what I want to see, honestly, more of, I'm going to chop some wood. What I do want to see more of is just like where they give you a template where they're like, here's like some pre-built layouts. You can decorate them and customize them as much as you want, but everyone kind of has the same similar like setup.
Yep.
And then the freedom to kind of decorate a little bit here and there.
Asks, is this game inspired by World of Warcraft and other MMO games? And the answer to that is hell to the yeah. Like, I'm a former dev of World of Warcraft, worked on Vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. And I love that game. I also played EverQuest for 7 years. I am a super nerd, and all I want is a modern game that feels like an MMO with old school vibes, but doesn't require the grind. And that's what Haven is supposed to be. But with some added like cool building mechanics and building like Minecraft-y, but light, not deep.
I heard a rumor the other day, and actually you might be the perfect person to ask if it's true or not. I heard a rumor that the housing system for WoW that they just introduced in Midnight was actually planned for like vanilla release. Like, you guys wanted a housing system in vanilla. Is that true?
Yeah, it was the back end infrastructure couldn't architect it. Here, come to the Blue Beacon.
Oh, the beacon.
Come help me build my house.
The beacon. Oh, you already got a foundation. It's pretty good.
It's a good start. Give me some wood.
Okay, yeah, this is what I had a problem with before. How do I add it?
There you go. No.
Oh, I don't know why that didn't work last time.
We're installing doors.
Okay, basic house. Very cool.
Yep. So the intention is that like you'll have a basic house, but then it will have its own inventory slots. And you can equip it with like different pets, your mounts. They'll have NPCs that you'll have like build out your village. Like, things will attach to your house to make it more complicated, and you'll have a compound eventually.
Okay, cool. So you don't build it from scratch. Because I remember last time I was like placing walls all over the place.
Yeah, well, here, I mean, you can go through and you can edit your house.
Okay.
Like, there's an editing mode where you can like move your walls around and stuff. So if you want to configure it, but that's actually the thing that I loved about Subnautica, and I wanted to bring Subnautica style building into Haven, where like you build the basic thing, but how you piece it together, it's all modular. That's
exactly what I'm talking about. Palia does that, and I haven't played in a while, so maybe you can place like individual walls, I think now, but in the beginning at least, like it was just like blocks, like sections that you add onto the house. Yeah. I like that a little bit more than just having to build my own walls. How do I build?
There's a build menu right there, and you have some categories. You can build camp, village stuff.
Where do I build a house?
Well, you need to build a house at your beacon, so I think you are the red beacon.
Oh,
To village, like the village tab, it'll say you need a home beacon.
oh,
So go to the red one.
oh, this one.
That would be your house. You could also build in the center of town because that's a communal building spot.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, but the intention is to like give you a plot of land that is your home. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So right now our game is architected so that like you just have 3 default building spots.
Uh-huh.
But would you want to be able to explore the world and just pick a random place and say, oh, I want to build my house here? Or do you want to have a specific village zone and a village server so that you can escape the adventure zone space?
That is such a good question. Okay. Because I'm immediately thinking of Enshrouded, if you're aware of Enshrouded.
Yep, 100%.
Their building system is phenomenal. And they have an amazing map, like so many different biomes. And so you are able to pick and choose exactly where you want to put your house and therefore use the topography, right, to create an amazing scene, of wherever your house is. And so I think it would be super cool to place your house just right in the map. However, my immediate next question is, okay, what if I build a super ugly house in the middle of this beautiful map and then that completely ruins like the experience of someone else running through that portion of the map?
Well, here, let's be honest. This is gamers we're talking about. They're going to be building penises everywhere.
Exactly.
I mean,
so if there's a way around that, then I say give them the map. But if there is not a way around that, then I think you do need like your own like home base sort of situation.
Yeah. So like what we're thinking is that every village is like stitched together with like your Discord group. Like you create a channel and whoever's in the group or on that server, like you have a village space where you can build a house there.
Mm-hmm.
If you play the game. And
what if that friend group breaks up? Like what happens?
You can always pick up your house and move to another village.
Okay, cool.
It's super easy. Roberto actually asks, is this game being developed in Unity, Unreal, Godot, or any other game engine? This is actually built in Unity. Thank you for this question.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And we built it in Unity specifically because we wanted to go cross-platform. So this game is playable on a Mac right now. Ayla, you're playing on PC, I assume?
Yes.
And it's also playable. I just got, something that happened this week is I got our game working on test flight. So now I can get testers on iOS to come and play our game. So
interesting.
It's really awesome.
That is super cool.
You're just like busy building and decorating your house.
I am a survivalist crafter at heart. And so when I have a build menu, I will build everything that I'm able to build just so that I can place it. So that's how survival games work, is they like you unlock more features as you build more shit.
Yeah.
There we go. So like this workbench will probably let me make more things, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I hope.
Well, we shall see, shall we?
I really truly love MMOs, and I haven't been able to find like another one. Like I really like Palea. Palea is the only one that has come close, but the only one that I ever returned to is WoW Classic specifically. I stopped playing WoW. It seems the same time you left. I stopped playing WoW when Mists of Pandaria came out.
I say that WoW went downhill when I left.
If you left before Mists of Pandaria, then I have to agree with you, because I saw those pandas and I said, pandas in my WoW? No, thank you.
Everybody was begging for pandas. The Pandarians were classic from Warcraft 3 and in the Warcraft lore.
Oh, Okay.
And we
see,
wanted monks. I was actually fighting to have monks in the game.
and the thing is,
It
like,
was
I
a fight
know.
between the the Dark Knight
Uh-huh.
or a monk. We had a big poll on a whiteboard,
Really?
and the monk lost. Because in EverQuest, I played a shaman, which plays very different from the WoW shaman, and I played a monk. Those are my two favorite classes.
I have never played a shaman or a monk. I know that.
WoW, I played a mage, a boomstick, because life was a lot easier. All right,
Yeah,
we
I
have a lot of stuff to collect here
do. I where?
to be able to. I mean, all of these things require stuff.
Oh
And
yeah,
a lot of crystals. Oh, you have a crystal.
I have one
It's
crystal.
on your screen.
There you go.
Right. So we need to find more crystals.
Yeah. How do we find? Well, what is this? What are you building?
It's a beacon.
Another hand touches the beacon.
Yes. I found a green crystal. Oh, there's a
Where
purple
do
one
you
up there.
find? Where are you just finding these?
You gotta wander around. Go get lost.
Oh my
Get
goodness!
yourself into trouble.
What are the bubbles? Why do I just see bubbles around?
Those are your that's your self trail. That's supposed to tell you where you've been and where other people are.
Oh,
Up
interesting.
so much in this zone, but when you travel around in the dark wood, it's nice to help find your friends when you get separated.
That is fun. Okay, I found a crystal. I found a yellow crystal.
Okay, cool. I found a gray crystal.
Can I fish?
Yes.
Fishing. Always got to have a fishing game. If I've learned anything from game dev, it's put fishing in your game.
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
a pet? I got another pet.
Yes, you did.
Where'd my cat go? No, where's my cat? He's not in my inventory.
You lost your kitty.
Kitty, no.
Roberto also asks, these are great questions. Are you programming this in C#? Also, were the characters, enemies, houses, and other stuff modeled in Blender? Our characters were modeled, some were modeled in ZBrush, and they were animated in Maya. And a lot of some of our stuff is also bought off the asset store, to be completely transparent, because we haven't had a budget. Oh, is that a bird? Oh, that was a bird, not a cat. Sorry, you lost your kitty. You weren't paying attention to it, so it left you.
I'm really upset about this. I'm gonna need this fixed expeditiously.
Well, maybe you needed to feed your kitty. It didn't love you anymore.
I was supposed to feed the cat? What am I, a hunter?
We need to gamify caretaking.
Jeez.
Yeah. If
Oh,
they're
that's
like
not fair.
Tamagotchi, you can't just leave them be.
Oh my gosh.
So
He's supposed to be ornamental. What's back here? Something's back here. Oh, is this just another starting point?
Yeah, it's another starting area.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna go deposit my crystals. Let's see.
Okay, I only found one crystal.
I have two. I got a green one and the gray one. Oh,
I have a yellow one.
well, you have the yellow one. You have the last one. It's
Oh,
the
really?
last crystal
Oh, great.
that goes into the beacon foundation. Like my song.
I'm returning to the beacon.
Yes. Bring your goods to the beacon. Tanya says there has to be a UI change for this. Poor kitty.
I agree. Okay, I don't know how you found all those other crystals, but
Well,
look at me being all clever.
Don't you know?
Oh my goodness. For those of you who don't know, it is now 9 a.m. for me. So I got up real early for all of you
Thank you.
to play this lovely game.
Thank you for doing that.
I will be taking a nap later. Yeah, I am in New Zealand. Corner of the world. Okay, what does this do?
We're playing from like opposite sides of the globe. I'm in Rhode Island, the smallest state, and you're in New Zealand. Actually, it's a pretty big country.
One of the smallest little islands It's so tiny over here.
You're on a tiny
Okay,
island, and I'm on a fake island because it is either a road or an island.
that's so
These
funny.
synergies. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm teleporting to Adventureland.
because that's gonna go great. That's
Oh, there's a quest. Oh, she got multiple. Oh, she got a bunch of quests. Oh, okay. Cotton, 16 cotton. All right, I heard. Rock. All right. Okay, I can do that. And wood. I have the wood already. I'm done with that one. Kill Shadow Wolf. Okay, 10 Shadow Wolves. Are my friends here? Oh, hi, friends.
hello.
Low hide. Interesting. I need to farm some rocks. I'm gonna kill this Kraken root man thing over here. Can't use in safe zone. What the heck? Okay.
You're in the safe zone. I think when you're around the beacon.
Yeah, I moved a bit. Oh, it's a house over there. Do you see that house?
It's in the dark. It's hard to see.
I need to collect stone, but I want to go see that house for sure. But the spirit lady told me, collect stone, por favor.
No, she's very needy.
Yeah, but she gives me money or something. I don't know what.
Well, speaking of not working for money, did you know that our game doesn't have any currency? How does that make you feel?
I love that and I want games like that. I wanted Plantasia to not have any money. Unfortunately, it does have a currency. But originally I wanted it to not have any. I love that. I love that it has no currency. That's actually super sick.
Yeah.
That is something that I have specifically wanted. I think just in general, money is the root of all evil. And so even in games, like then barter, then we can barter. We can be fun and barter and do shit. Oh, he's attacking me.
Not a Shadow Wolf. This is gonna go great. We're fine. I mean, granted, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, but like, could you see yourself playing this game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's still a long way to go and there's more features and stuff. If I had friends, that would be cool, but maybe I just need to have a kid and then just wait a few years.
Friends.
That might be the move.
You have lots of friends. Could you imagine, like, especially since you have so many friends still in the US, like you could play
Yeah,
games.
it probably could be really easy if I tried. I don't play games with friends. I only play single player games, and that's why I do think it is important. And I know this might be a point of contention or something. But I do think it's still important to make the solo experience good in an MMO when, especially even though the game is like so strictly around co-op.
Mm-hmm.
So like if fighting like has to be done solo, then maybe everything else like the gathering and stuff can be done. I'm saying the wrong word. If fighting requires co-op, then the other thing, there should be something else that can be done solo, and so that there's something for someone to do when they log in on their own.
Well, and that's kind of the argument is that you got to build a system where there's always something to do, that if it can't be combat, there has to be a deep system to be able to support people being online. Because if you don't have reasons to be online at the same time as other people, there's never going to be a social game. This is one of the tricks in social games that has actually killed lots of MMOs, is because they fast forwarded like the gameplay experience to be super easy and soloable. And so now you just do what you want and log off, and then you're never on when your friends are playing.
Yeah, there is absolutely a balance. And I am not skilled enough to understand what that balance looks like. There's something interesting because I'm playing Infinity Nikki right now. Infinity Nikki is a gacha game, and I don't want you to be a gacha game. But they do something interesting where they're not an MMO, but they could be if they wanted to. I want to see what's in this house.
You can't get in though. We need more of a budget to make a house that you can go inside.
What do you mean? I'm inside. What are you talking about?
I'll check you out. You can walk through walls. Physics? Who needs physics?
I can't walk up the stairs though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what upstairs. No, I
Get your
can't see.
hats.
All right. Well, you have a lovely home.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was I thinking? And Vinny Nikki, they have this area. Oh gosh, dog, please. Oh my goodness.
Do you need some help? Help?
Why? Yeah, help me, please. Ayúdame. Why is it not attacking? What the heck? Out of mana? What's going on? Hello? Okay.
There you go.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Q18, please pin this.
Yeah.
And Vinny Nikki has this area where all the other Nickies can go and hang out with each other. And part of the gacha, with gachas, like if you spend more money or whatever, you can unlock different things. And so the rich players are able to unlock, every season, they're able to unlock a piece of like furniture that's used for like photos and stuff, like a really cool, intricate piece of like set dressing, basically, that a lot of the other players can't afford because it like costs actual money. So they go to this big area where all the other Nickies can all hang out together, and they'll place those pieces down, and that allows the other Nickies to then use that piece when they normally wouldn't have been able to have it on their own. And so they'll take pictures. And so especially when a new season drops and these new pieces of furniture drop, that area will get a lot more populated. And people will have all of their pieces out from all the other seasons and the current season. And it'll just be like a really nice, good time. I don't know if you can get anything from that. But
well, actually, what? One of the things that we were thinking about with our village is that a village should be like a trophy case. So you get blueprints for stuff, like a new blueprint for your base house from Cobblemont, and maybe it's in the theme of his architecture. Stuff like that. Absolutely. Like customization comes from the gameplay. Tozub says you should try out Mother 3. It's an RPG that starts out in a village with 0 currency, but then a mysterious man appears and money becomes a thing and ruins everything.
Interesting. I like a good RPG.
And Daniel Petrovsky says, are we worried about Google Genie yet? I'm not impressed. No, it's, you know what? Google Genie
is not a game.
Little short videos, but for the cost of a swimming pool.
And it's also like, it's not, I mean, I didn't watch it because I don't actually care at all, but it's not a game. It's just it's
a video.
Yeah. It's just like you can, like a world that you drop into, but there's no gameplay. Like there's so much more that goes into game design. You have to create an experience, a tutorial, and like a story, like things to interact with. Like, isn't it just some guy walking around? Like that's not a game.
You need to collect bunnies and cats.
Yeah, I know. Okay, is there something? Can I go in here? No, I can't even fake go in here. Dang it!
Denied.
Let me in.
You got to find the right thing. Oh wait, what's that?
There's a glowing tree over here. It looks very promising.
That's very sus.
These shadow wolves, their range of seeing me is very large.
They see better in the dark than you do.
Whoa.
Boom, Sherlock Lock.
Nice.
Daniel says, rich players, Lamau, just say whales.
So none of these is anything here final asset? Oh, there's another one. Oh no, ouchies.
Not really final. We focused more on finding the fun and making sure that our game vibes the way that we want to.
Yeah, and they can make it super pretty later.
And then when we have money and funds, I would very happily invest in the art team. But
yeah.
And also, that people are going to have different opinions on what the art should look like, especially as you get into publishers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm someone who has strong opinions on art styles. And so I will not comment on it because I know it's not final.
Yeah, and it's not at all final. It's more that like we are implying the art style, but not the final art, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I get you.
Cartoony. Like, and that house is from the asset store. Like, no, that's not a final
Yeah.
art.
Oh, the tree moved? Hello?
The tree though. That's
Cowboy Malot's lair. Oh boy. There he is. Oh, I remember killing this guy before.
but we probably had a tank.
We did, I think.
It's gonna be fine.
I still don't know what level I am.
It's down at the bottom. You're level 8. The bottom middle. Bottom middle.
Oh, I see. Okay. Are these running guys going to be a problem? They look like they're going to be a problem.
Probably. They want to hurt you. So
Which one? I think this one of them.
What?
This one of them is going to be a
If you go
problem.
fishing, maybe we'll survive.
Oh, can we eat the fish or something? Oh. How did you know there were going to be boots in there?
I didn't. But of course you're gonna harvest some boots out of a fishing node. We should buff up.
It should be
I
obvious.
want to buff
You
up.
say buff up, and I don't. Do I have buffs?
Yeah, you have one buff, so if you target somebody, you can give them a buff. But
I don't.
number 6 is a buff.
Oh, I see.
Yay, thank you. Now we
Okay. And I have that. I feel like this shadow fiend is going to be a problem.
probably. Do we want to try to peel him off?
Yeah, I'm going to peel him off.
Let's do it. Let's hopefully not aggro Cobblemut. See, we got
We'll do our best. He did.
So you know where I said that there's no AI in our game?
Did you say that?
I lied about that a little bit when we talked about like our AI philosophy a couple weeks ago. Oh God,
Oh.
got aggro. I lied a little bit in the fact that you see that smoke effect.
Yeah.
That's actually AI. It's not.
What do you mean?
It's being calculated and it's intelligent, so it responds to the environment and
Oh, interesting.
model. So it's an AI informed VFX.
Interesting. I mean, AI has been used in game design for forever. I mean, that's what makes it so enemies are somewhat smart, right?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because there's actually a copyright around and a patent around using AI for monster intelligence. But actually, this comment from I need to update my build. I really want to play. Yeah, Jane actually has been writing AI for games and for NPCs for the last 40 years because they are an expert on creature AI. So, and Jane, you're awesome. Jane built Aliens versus Predator, which had one of the
Oh, wow.
like it was a stellar AI system for NPCs.
Yes.
It's such a hard game. You don't want your AI to be too smart.
I think we should back up a bit because that shadow fiend respawned.
Oh, what a jerk.
And I don't want him to be a problem.
Is he gonna hurt us? We don't deserve that.
Oh man, I can't use another mana potion.
I think we're doing pretty well though. Better than against the Wendigo.
I mean, I'm not dead. I'm glad we have a healer.
Oh yeah, that would have been bad.
Oh, thank you, healer. Why am I not auto attacking? I don't understand.
You gotta toggle it.
I did, which is why I was confused. It seemed like it had stopped. Yeah, it stopped again. See?
Oh, that's okay. We're gonna win this. I believe in us.
I frozen. He's frozen.
Frozen.
Dummy got frozen.
Oh gosh.
Dum. I'm stunned.
He might stun you and then drop you out of auto attack.
That might be what is going on.
I'm almost back with another health potion or mana potion. Quick, go. Yes. Here we go. Watch out.
He's almost dead. He's so close.
I stun you. You can't run away. We got him.
He's running. Coward.
Come back. Face your wrath. Face your fate.
Yay, we did it.
Yay!
Whoa, lots of stuff. Whoa, executioner's axe. I already got the dragon and the horse.
I'm getting my own dragon. Now I have a dragon. Whee!
The dragon is sick.
Yeah.
The wyvern.
When it got demoed during a weekly sync. We were like, what?
Yeah, it's sick.
We want more mounts like this.
Mounts are like the collectibles is such a like for real. Like go so hard on the collectibles, please, because it's just the way to do it.
That's it. I mean, this whole thing is
Not paid collectibles.
No, of course. You got it. It's an Easter egg hunt. Our game is the ultimate Easter egg hunt. That's what
yes, good. Yes, that's what I love. I love treasure hunts. I my favorite in real life treasure hunt is looking for mushrooms. Because you never know when you're gonna find them.
Are you like a mycology fan?
Yeah. I then you'll love the story that I'm about to tell you, which is that New Zealand apparently is pretty flush with porcini mushrooms. And I found a place 10 minutes walk from where I live, and I found 3 massive porcini mushrooms. And I took them and I cut them up and we put them in pasta and I dried the rest of them. Now I have a little stockpile, and now I go back every week to check to see how they're doing. It's a pretty hot spot though, so I haven't found any more because other people are there. I don't know how I managed to find the 3 massive ones. I went back the next day and someone had cleared out all the other smaller ones that I had left. So I got so lucky, but it was so exciting for me because porcini mushrooms are expensive. Like they're expensive.
They're fancy.
Yeah, they're fancy, and so it's kind of super sick. So I'm really on cloud 9, honestly.
Jane says that she really needs to write some AI code for Haven. That would be amazing. Are you kidding? Get some smarter NPCs. And yes, I hire as an agent.
They need to release that.
I'm a hype girl.
What is that patent that they had for that Lord of the Rings game?
Which patent was that?
For the like enemies that like learned.
Oh yeah.
Now Netflix owns it because they bought like Warner Brothers or something.
Yep, it's.
This is glowing.
The game industry is a funny place.
It's so dumb that stuff like that is patented. IMO. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, about that. Well, we are back home. We could continue building and crafting and doing all sorts of fun things, but I'm going to interrupt your gameplay.
Okay.
And bring you back into interview form and like get your final thoughts.
Sure. Final thoughts.
What do you think? How is Haven second time around?
I like it. I the thing is I really do like just running dungeons with friends. Like I love, like I said, being a healer and just running dungeons. So that part is super fun. I like the kind of template that you have for sorry guys, so early in the morning. For building, I think there's a lot of potential in a lot of areas. So I'm excited to see that. I like that you said it's a treasure, an egg hunt, or treasure Easter egg hunt. I'm really into that. I really like, because the grind that I like is not level grinding, fighting grinding. It's resource grinding. I love resource grinding. I love it so much. So I'm interested to see. I think like a lot of these systems have super potential, so I'm excited to see where they go. just give me in a good dungeon, man, with some friends. I'm super down.
Yeah, yeah. I spent most of my time playing Red Dead Redemption
Oh yeah.
2 and online, just going out and hunting and picking flowers and doing like caravan quests
Yeah.
get money. Like that was more fun to me than going out and like going through like the scripted adventures because that was high stress, high tension. I just wanted a
No.
pretty place to go and hunt moose.
Yes, okay. See, that's why like I will play runs of Skyrim where I'm just like I'm a hunter and I'm gonna go shoot some elk and sell the meat and skin and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I would I need to play Red Dead because I just don't want to do the
They have it on
combat, but
the
like
phone
everything
now
else.
on through Netflix.
They have a what? Oh no, I have it. My husband has it.
Oh,
He
okay.
actually pulled it up yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, you're playing Red Dead? Interesting." I'm really excited for the
So
Fable
good.
to come out. I love
Oh
Fable.
my God, Fable is killing me.
Love Fable. I hope they do a good job. I'm just
Yeah,
like praying.
it's promising. It is promising. They're going back to like to roots.
I hope so.
I
Because I love Fable. I love it, and I pulled it up, and I pulled Fable 2 up the other day, and it is good, but it's old. It's old. And then I'm going to pull Fable 3 up, but I think it's going to be a similar issue where it's just kind of old. So I hope they expand on some of the. I just hope I'm really hopeful for it. But yeah, I mean, I love MMOs. I love this type of game. I think Haven has potential. I think there's a lot of room in the market for less grindy MMOs, more family friendly, more co-op friendly MMOs. Obviously, you know, when you look at WoW, it has very much become a solo game because there's so much support in place to find strangers, which like is good. Like the Dungeon Finder, I loved it and hated it right when it came out. And so, you know, I think there's, like I said, we were talking about, there's a balance there that I'm simply not skilled enough to understand, but I'm sure you and your decades of MMO experience can achieve. Yeah, I think there's a delicate balance, and so I'm excited to see how you figure that out. And have a game that is good, obviously, for co-op, but also good if I just want to log in and build a house.
and go pick some flowers and plant them and then hybridize them and see what new plants can come out of them.
Yeah, like Animal Crossing.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Except
They have a good
with
flower hybridization.
cooler characters.
Right. Yeah.
Dragons.
And do good on that character customization, because I'll tell you what, I love me some character customization.
Yes.
So good luck on that.
Yeah, we're starting off pretty basic, just customizing hair and skin color and
The important parts.
gender. The basics, right? But we're gonna go a little bit, or we plan to go a little bit deeper. But that's another problem for another day when we actually have a budget and an art team that we can pay.
Indeed. Artists are expensive and deserve money.
They deserve money. I want to maintain that there's an economy for people who make art to be paid for their incredible skill. That is like, we shouldn't just be, we monetize on engineering or business skills. Like creative skills, actually, I think that creative skills are going to be more valuable in this AI age.
I absolutely think so.
More deeply in actual human originated content, which is
absolutely.
I think that's where the power is.
Absolutely. I completely agree. It's the same thing as like when we probably invented electronic art tools, is like the physical media or physical art became, you know, more highly valued. And so I think with the invention of AI and just the inevitability of it, where it's going to go, you know, obviously.
This film camera is worth so much more money because
wow.
of digital cameras. This is like
it's so tiny.
This is a 120 millimeter film camera. It has a back
that's super cool.
It's huge, but like this has a lot more value now. Like each frame is maybe like $5 for every picture that you take.
Wow.
I'm shooting with a digital camera, it doesn't matter. It's just the cost of the memory card. But the images that you can get on this are so beautiful. So a similar thing's going to happen where like you could use AI all you want, but you're going to get slop. If you want like human intent, artistry, capabilities, storytelling, has deep meaning and like that human spark, you're going to want something human crafted. And Man.
Yeah. That's kind of what I've been saying with Cave Bear. What we've been doing over there is I feel like that the industry is kind of at a fork in the road. I was talking about this the other day with Amir, where we have kind of two paths, and one path is like the big AAAs and the massive use of AI and just like the layoffs and the acquisitions and all that, studio closures. Like I think, making games with no risk, Battlefield 20, right? I think there's that path of the road. And I'm certainly sure that there are a bunch of consumers and gamers who are fine with that and who are more than happy
But
to
there's
go along that path. Right. But I think the other path is, we have these indies and we have people who are passionate about the craft as an art form. And we have a lot of gamers who are kind of going down that path as well. So I think we're going to see kind of a fork in the road. And that's where Cave Bear is at, as we're on this path, where we're trying to help support the indies who are doing it for the love of the game, the passion for it and wanting to take risks to create new and unique experiences. So I'm excited to see, where the industry goes. It's at obviously just a terrible time, but I think there is like a hidden layer of really awesome stuff that's happening, and it's just not really getting enough attention.
And I think from my perspective, and I think I posted about this on LinkedIn this week, it's that art is art because it communicates something. It tells a story, it shares a feeling, and it evokes a response from the participant and not just the creator. And when you build something with AI, you're just creating something empty. You still need a human hand in there to curate it, correct it, and consolidate it and craft it to then create a story. So it's going to create its own medium. But it's going to have a very different vibe from a team that gets together where a bunch of humans focus on crafting that experience with intent. And I think that there's going to be more weight put in that scenario. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. So we're just turning a corner right now.
Exactly. We're in an area of turmoil, an area of change. I think things will, the new normal will settle in eventually. And hopefully, Cave Bear can be there to support the indies that will be the next generation of really awesome games. But
because the gamers are going to solve it, right? Rick says, the best games are made by gamers for gamers, and I completely agree with that. And it's the gamers with their dollars are going to show what they value with what they buy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And, we could just shut down that, incumbent world, and the incumbent world, they can't move fast enough to be able to keep up with the creativity of the indies. So the indies just have to keep building. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
And they're not. I can tell you that for sure. They're trucking along.
There's so many secret, hidden shadow teams. I love it. So many great products that are going to be coming out. Well, thank you so much, Ayla, for waking up so early and joining us and playing MMOs first thing on a Saturday, too.
If I have to get up early on a weekend, at least it's to play an MMO,
Yes, 100%.
I could be waking up for worse things.
All right, what do you think about this? Publicly playtesting is super brave. Yikes. Do you think it's brave?
Sure, if you want to call it that. I think it's part of the kind of the new path that games are going down. I think, in the past, obviously games were really built in stealth mode for as long as humanly possible and not really released or not really shown to the public until right before release. And that's a way to do it. But I don't think that's how the industry is going forward. I think this public development is becoming more and more common and more successful. And we're seeing more studios do it. We had Fantastic Pixel Castle that was doing it, very publicly. And that was really fun and really cool. I was honored to be a part of one of their playtests. I think public development is becoming more common because it helps us as human beings, gamers as human beings, connect with the team and the efforts behind it. Whereas, there are some, companies, larger companies that want super massive control over everything, and then that leads to a large disconnect from their audience. At the end of the day, we're making games.
Don't want to play.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're making games for gamers. No matter how we want the game to look in our heads, it's for the people, and if the people want to put in their opinion, they should be able to.
100%. And thank you for your feedback and for coming and playing again. We super
Yeah, I'm so glad you had me back.
appreciate your time. And
Hit me up another 2 years. I'll be back.
Yes. Well, maybe we'll have a publishing deal because we'll be at DICE and at GDC this year. I will be. So if you guys want to, if anybody wants to connect up and have a chat, I am available. But one last thought from Jane: we make games for gamers, so the feedback is massively important to see if we are delivering what people want to see.
Absolutely.
It's a give and take. It's a balance between that creative vision and to see if the people want it. It's like when you leave one in a black hole, it becomes out of balance, and then you're just like shooting blind, and nobody wants it.
Then you release a game that nobody wants, and then you're shocked that nobody wants it.
Yes. And Imaginary Heroes says, fun stream. Thank you. And yeah, it was super fun. Thank you for playing with us, Ayla. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and you can get a nap later on.
I'm going to take a nap. I'm actually thinking about going to the park, though, and trying to find some mushrooms. Because I also found wood ear mushrooms in that same park. And so I'm thinking about going back to that spot and seeing if they had regrown. So I might do that, and then I might take a nap, and sounds like a good weekend to me.
Yeah, and make some mushroom soup. Yes.
Yeah.
I will.
All right. Thanks for having me, Irina.
Yeah. Have a wonderful weekend, and let us know what the forest gives you.
Yeah, I will let you know.
Thank you, everybody who joined us, and please join us again, not next Friday, but the Friday after, when we come back from DICE with hopefully awesome news to share. All right. Catch you later, Alex. Bye.
Hit that button and buy a t-shirt with a dragon on it, and that will help us keep making some awesome games. Looks like this. I've already seen a Unleashed t-shirt out in the wild that I wasn't wearing, and I'm super excited about seeing more of them. So, yeah, buy a t-shirt.